So what I was saying is we need to rename all these joints, and the way I like to rename joints is in the hypergraph hierarchy. I like to hold down Control and then double click on a node, and I can rename that node. And then this particular node is the cog, or base joint, or root joint. You can call it what you want. So cog underscore JNT, which is short for joint. Okay. And then this is going to be the spine, but there's multiple spine joints, so I like to number them. So I'll start with 1 underscore spine 1 underscore joint, or JNT, and then I'll continue on. Now I need a way, right now if I grab this cog and I rotate it, the entire body has to move, and that's good, except for when I don't want it to move the entire body. So I need another joint right here at this exact same location that controls just the upper body. Okay, so here's what I'll do. Is I select this cog joint and I duplicate it. So I got a whole other set of joints. Okay, and I just grab its children and delete them. And then I'll call this the spine 0th joint. And I can add this into my hierarchy by parenting it to the cog. So there it goes. And then I want to grab the other part of the spine and middle mouse click it and drag it to the spine 0 to parent that to it. So now I got a joint that's at the exact same location as the cog, but I can move just the upper body when I want to. That will be extra handy later on. Now it turns out I want to do that same thing for the lower part of the body. Okay, so I'll duplicate it, rename it to, I usually call this one the hips underscore joint. Delete all of its children. I need to parent this to the cog. And then I need to grab those leg bones or joints and parent them to the hips joint. Okay? So I'm going to pause the video now and I'll do all my renaming and then we will continue. Okay, so I've got all my joints renamed. The joints that belong on one side of the body, in other words, they're not straight up the center, like the leg and the arm joints, I like to put an underscore L underscore in the middle of the name so that I know they belong on the left side. Okay, the left side of the character, and that's what I'm referring to. Okay, now I can start mirroring these joints. But I actually don't want to do that just yet because Maya will do the other part. Maya will do the mirroring for me. But I want to make sure that I have my joint orientation and my joint rotation order set correctly before I do that. And fair warning that these next two topics are quite abstract and can be difficult to understand. But the better you understand these, the easier your character will be to animate. So we'll start working on that.